Well, according to my software here, we are live, and hopefully this time we have the microphone working. I'm going to just do a quick little check on my phone here. Okay, that's obviously working. Great. We'll be able to actually do a live stream with slightly more talking than last time. So, hello everybody, I'm Ninjazz. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight's live stream is going to be a little bit short. I got off to a pretty late start here. It's actually already after 1 in the morning here, and I'm starting a live stream now. Don't expect it to be super long, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, we're going to be doing some more of Cities Skylines here, picking up on the city that I was making last time when I did that lovely live stream, and apparently did the entire thing with my microphone muted, which I had not realized. I'm still not sure where it was muted, but I've got a pretty strong hint that it was because Windows 10 shoved another update right up the rear. Tippin'. Anyways, as all of Windows 10's updates seem to try to screw up something on my PC, before I did my stream last week, I had to go and rework my sound settings, and apparently things don't work quite right between Windows 10's new update and OBS. I noticed it actually as I was starting up this stream as well. OBS doesn't like whatever is set to be the default in Windows now for some reason. So my broadcasting software will not just accept whatever is the default microphone in Windows anymore because of Windows Update. So I had to specifically set the audio device, or my microphone, to be a particular device. So obviously it is working though. That worked. So what? No. Why do we need tethering? What is this? My phone is just being a bit of a pill. There we go. Is this... Are you going? There we go. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so I have, as per the usual it seems now, I've got my chat up on the side on my phone so that I can hopefully see what you guys message. So, there's that. Anyways, yeah, picking up right where we left off with the last one. I have not played this since the end of the last stream, and I don't know that this popped up on the last stream, but literally, I cut the stream off last time, and then like, ba-da-da, you've you reached big town status, and that's where we're at. So, let's see, I gotta figure out what I was trying to do here. I was trying to expand. There was something I was working towards here. There's a goal. So we want small city. Gives you the train station, which is something I definitely want. Wow, it gets you a bunch of the Japanese ones. So I'm still playing with all of the Japanese mods. Tippin', stop freaking out. Jeez. You're going to get in trouble. Like medical trouble. Stop it. Hey. Sorry about that. Cat is flipping out. I don't know what he is. Seriously, it's like he's on speed or something. Anyway, last week, Tippin went in for a bit of an operation. Snip, snip, so to speak. And he's not really supposed to be running around so much, and I've mostly managed to keep him under control. I don't know why he's freaking out right now. Dude! I have no idea. He's not been like this at all this entire week, and now he is literally just jumping off the walls. And I do mean literally. Buddy, hey. Cool it. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, okay. All right. If I'm gonna physically restrain you to keep you to calm down, and we're gonna play tonight with Kitty Cat on my lap. There we go. Hey. Cool it. Sheesh. Okay, so it's gotta be slightly more difficult, as now I've got to play with a cat on my lap. At least for a little while, until he settles down. No, bud, no. Okay. You know what? This is not gonna go well if you do that. Technical difficulties. So, we're also going to try to do something to reduce the pollution here. I do remember that we wanted to get the garbage incinerator plant. Oh, wait, I can build that now? Oh yeah. We needed that. Oh, we needed that. And it puts out power, so that's like a win-win for us. Okay, let's see if we can place a little road, like, around. That's not what I meant. Okay. I mean, we already polluted the crud out of this area anyways. We'll just, you know, keep it going. I probably should pay attention to what things cost, but, you know. I'm kind of not doing that. Hey. Hey, no. You settle down. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Why are you so freaking happy right now? Not happy. Genki. Different thing. That's me failing at translating while I'm thinking in Japanese. Hey. Stop it. I'm like hugging my cat right now so he doesn't move. No. And no, don't worry, I'm not like squeezing him. I'm literally just trying to hold him in a position where he can't move. What the heck, bud? Stop. You know what? Fine. You know what? You're going out. Bye. I'm gonna put you out of the room. Just a moment. If you're gonna be this much of a problem, you're going away. Okay, I have no idea what got into him. I have not seen him act that way, I don't think, ever. He's just going off the deep end. He's like he's on drugs, I swear. He's just straight up being a pill. Anyway, terrible way of starting a stream, so here we go. So last time we got residential up here, we started kind of this little suburb, and been kind of working through all the problems, the teething issues and stuff you have with the city, trying to get it to grow up a little bit. And we've got this happening here. What was this area? This was the ore stuff, right? So this is all ore mining companies. And then I was looking at getting into forestry stuff, possibly up in this area. That's what I was thinking anyways. Ah, high density residential. I finally did unlock that, didn't I? That's awesome. Well, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put that. Like, we need to kind of figure out where we want the middle of our city to actually be. So we got the highway right there. I mean, you'd think you want to have it not too far away from highway access. Almost maybe like up in this area. Yeah. Can we buy another territory? Yes, we can. Now, do we want to go that way or that way? Because we could kind of just like start a whole new thing over on that side there. So we could expand up into this way, make another off-ramp, and have kind of a commuter thing going into like a main city, and have that very, very dense residential. Or we could kind of start over on this, across the way here. And there is a highway over there. It is like weird though. Not really sure what that's all about. The plus side to this is that there's absolutely nothing in the way. However, I don't know. I still think this is probably going to be a better choice. So, I'm going to call it. We're going to go with... Although, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm worried that's going to be the absolute top of the map, which would be a very weird place to put the center of your city. We're going with it. We're going with it over here. Mainly for that reason. Like, I don't think I can actually go any above that. No, it ends right there. So if I pick that to be the center of the city, that means that the center of our city is the top of our city. And that would be weird. I am a bit sorry about the lack of video updates on the channel lately, guys. I am working on some videos. Honest to goodness. So I do have some stuff that's in the works and will hopefully be coming out in the near future. What? This thing is complaining about not being connected to anything. Well, here's what I say to that. Screw you. Don't really need these at all. But yeah, I do have a video I've been working on for a little bit now, and hopefully it's going to be coming out in the not too distant future. Can't really make any promises about the time, but I do have actually a couple of different videos that I am working on. Just life has been incredibly chaotically busy lately. It's just been super, super hard for me to get videos done. Sorry, I'm looking here. I think there's no way of actually getting... oh no, you can get off over there. Go that way. Yeah, that works. It's not very efficient. Are there any garbage trucks? That looks like a garbage truck. Are you a garbage truck? You are. Excellent. Because we got people here waiting for garbage relief. So, we've got this big, huge slab of land over here. This is highway. We don't really want a highway going through our middle of our town here, but I want to... Okay, let's look here. What do we... Oh, we can't do the train stations yet. We don't have a... We don't have them unlocked. So, that said, we should probably actually... do this. Ah, okay, I already did designate this as forestry service. Cool. And, alright. What I'm gonna do... is de-zone this, which these people are gonna hate, but sorry folks, it's prime real estate. We will be rezoning it momentarily. Wow, we just took a huge population hit for that. rezone all of this. As high density. I think this is gonna kind of end up being our central town. I don't know why you have to dezone things first and then rezone them. It's always been that way. It strikes me as very weird. I can't just click on that. So I have to go through and undo all of these zones. And then go back in and redo them. Which it's just, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Alright, so hopefully we're going to see some more people popping up in this area here. We took, oh my gosh, that population drop is disastrous. I mean, it's going to go back up again, probably fairly rapidly, given that we just doubled the density of that whole area. But we did lose all the people that were living there in the process. That was quite good, actually. Had some juice. Fruit and vegetable juice. Let's see, what do we got here? This is not enough workers. What kind of workers do you need? Uneducated, educated, and well-educated. Okay, you got all the well-educated. We don't have enough of the regular educated, which is what? Is that like high school level? No, buddy, you've been a dick all night. You can just stay outside. Cats. So we're going to pour myself a new glass of Calpis here. Because I'm out of my fruit and vegetable juice, but here we go. Now, I could probably run this on 4K. I'm actually running 1080 right now, so it's a little bit grainy to me. I could probably run at 4K, but I just haven't. Not enough educated workers. So, yeah, how do you get educated workers? Are the educated workers, like, what level of education are they? He's gonna break my door. Hey! Stop being a dork. Come on. Sheesh. Settle down a bit. It's 2 a.m. Cats. Hi. Apologize for that. I honestly have no idea what's gotten into my cat. He's been an absolute sweetheart for like the entire past week while he's been recovering from his surgery. And then tonight, he has just gone completely off the deep end. And even then, it's been totally fine until I started streaming. I almost wonder if there's some like weird noise that's coming out of my microphone or something while I'm streaming and it like sets him off. But that's completely like there's absolutely nothing to base that theory on. Just the fact that he flips out on me whenever I go stream or something. What the heck? I love my cat. Love him dearly, but there are some times where he's just a little bit too annoying. I suppose that's the way it is with like any pet though. Just be nicer if he wasn't doing it, you know, while I'm streaming. Is that a fire? Okay. I hate that you have to like manually go in and get rid of these buildings. Oh, I'm seeing crime stuff pop up. I thought we had that under control. Let's take a look here. Where is our crime rate? Is 11%. That's much higher than I want it. Also, did I ever put in that graveyard? I did. Excellent. Yeah, our coverage is good. I guess those guys that we saw committing crimes over here got arrested pretty quickly. The garbage situation, though, still not good. We're going to probably have to, well, do that. That might help us in the power department as well, so. Oh, and really, there's no water up there? Of course not. You know what? I'm just gonna run it direct. There you go, guys. Yeah, kind of did that with the power lines as well, it looks like, so nothing new there. And wow, look at the gridlock. This is good stuff. So we're going to upgrade roads, I think. Was it elevation? No. Is it upgrade road? Oddly enough, adding more lanes and expanding roads traditionally does not improve traffic. It's a bit of a strange thing, but statistically it's just not been shown to improve traffic. It actually, in many cases, makes it worse. However, I'm guessing for the sake of this game that it probably just improves the traffic, because I doubt they worried too much about some of those things. Okay, so that's looking all right there. We've gone through and, okay, I made most all of these. These nice roads with the trees on them. I have a lot of money right now. Oh, hey, small city. Yeah, this is all because we put all that high density stuff down. We can get trains now. A little toast to that. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and finish upgrading these roads. I'm putting down these, that is not what I meant to do. There's no undo button though, is there? Oh, those fire trucks. Oh, sorry. You guys were probably on top of things there then. Wait, what? Oh, no, not upgrade. I want to... And we need to... Zone. There we go. No, I hate that that's got that weird shape now. Yes, it annoys me enough that I'm going to, like, undo and then redo this entire zone. I guess that's not going to matter in the long run. Whatever. Fine. Are we having water shortage issues? We are. Ooh. That's not good. Neither is that sneeze. Blah. So we need more water stuff. So we need to be able to get this to water. Not sure how much of an effect this is going to have, but we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to stick it up here. See how we go there. Water availability did just jump back into the green. That's good. Sewage treatment. This is something that unfortunately we don't have unlocked until we get 17,000 people. And yep, that's exactly what I was worried was going to happen, is now everybody is like, we're not able to dump enough sewage. So we got to do another one of these things. At this point, I'm just going to let you guys interconnect like that, because spider webs are cool. Anyways, these guys are full up. Multiple problems. Are they just dumping it in the next one? What I want them to do is take it down to the incinerators. But anyway, we'll order that one to clear out and we'll see what happens with it. It doesn't look like those garbage trucks are just like dumping. We can just... that one? Oh, not what I meant. Oh wow, this is actually kind of like panic-inducing. Oh ho! So this is the view from the garbage truck. Oh my gosh. This is like freaky. Oh my gosh, why is it like, it keeps, oh my gosh. Could you imagine like wearing a VR headset and watching this? Like on one hand, this is really cool, being able to kind of like see your city from down at this level. But, oh wow, it's panic-inducing. Is that like an, oh, it's a Hatsune Miku truck. Okay, we're going up onto the freeway. There must be something right behind us, the siren. Hello there, Vocaloid truck. Probably like copyrighted or something. Oh man. Okay, I got better things to do than sit in a traffic jam, but it's sad that I'm sitting in a traffic jam. Look at that line of cars. Oh my gosh. And there's the hospital over there. Okay. So there's the truck staring at the back of that Hatsune Miku thing. It's really cool that you can actually get in there and see these things. Suzuki Jimny. It's very similar to my car. But, oh wow. What the heck? What's going on here? Also, what is with these like identical shops? Almost identical shops. They're different signs. Hey, hush. So, just wow. What is with this traffic? Returning to facility, ore trucks. Oil trucks. Huh. So a lot of this is trucks. A lot of this is trucks. Mazda RX-8, yay. Does it look like one? Yeah, it does. The Orient residence. What do you, I just want to see what you're doing. What are you doing? Driving home. Educated teen. Oh, is he going... Wait, are they driving all the way up there to go to a high school? No, it shouldn't be. There's a high school down there. So there is high school, and this is high school. Yeah, there's two high schools. Why would you drive all the way up there? You'd have to be an idiot. Which would then mean you needed high school. High school availability is not that great, though, so it might be it's too full. University available. Wow, not looking good. Really, I don't have any universities. Okay, well then. $75,000. Okay, it's not a cheap thing to have a university. Okay, that wave just barely reaches into there. We might have to plunk down 2 of these. Let's see how far we can get here with this, though. So, elementary schools. Let's pop that open again. Elementary schools. We've got one here. We've got one here. One here. Okay. We're not meeting demand. Holy cow. We're gonna need to upgrade our school capacities. Can I sneak it in here? No. Good grief. Okay. That should help too, because we're getting all those issues with like not having enough educated workers. Yeah, we're gonna improve that now. So we got university down here. That's probably not gonna help our traffic situation at all. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to. No. Bugger all. Didn't want you to upgrade that road. Leave it be. Okay, we're going to get back here. It's very, very generous about the road upgrading bit. You can't like just click and run with it. It just really wants to like upgrade every little tiny road. So I'm gonna actually let this whole section get upgraded right around where the university is and everything here. And we'll take it all the way down to the school there. So I upgraded that. There's no point in me upgrading that there, but whatever. And we'll grab these roads here. The other reason for me wanting to upgrade these roads is because if we get a bunch of trees growing on them, which you can actually see is happening. There's some trees there. The pollution is really going to wreak havoc on those trees, though. But then, like, over here, we got much more green trees. Everybody's in, like, a lane. Gotta love that. They're all going this way. Oh, they're all getting onto the freeway, that's why. I mean, I could probably do some, like, work with, like, the one-way roads here and kind of tweak that, but it looks like these people are all coming off of here, going around, and then just getting right back on the freeway and going back. Can I just like loop this around and connect it to itself? There's literally no point. Okay. So now we should have a train station, which I'm quite excited about. It's something I've been really, really wanting to get my hands on. 2-track elevated station with a pedestrian deck. Very nice. These are kind of something you see fairly often in these 2-track elevated stations. If you're in kind of the greater Tokyo area, not specifically Tokyo, but like around Tokyo as well, in any of the fairly heavily populated areas, you see a lot of these type of stations. And they're just like, they just squeeze them in wherever they can on these tracks. So we got that bus route there, and that is obviously way too small at this point to cover the city, which is weird because it's a, like, this does not look like a city of, you know, 12,000 people. Like, I've lived in cities with 15,000 people that were smaller than this. Like, it didn't look like this. Like, they were just, it was just so much smaller. You didn't, you know, this is a much bigger looking city. I mean, the amount of people that would live in one of these apartment buildings, 16 households, which is not actually all that much considering the size of this place. It's probably almost 16 floors. Just like that's only 16 households, but I mean, how many people per household? You've got, even if it's just like a small household, which is like mom and dad and kid, that's 3 people. But I would say normally you'd probably have like 100 or more people living in one of these places. Normally, like a building this big, that'd easily have like 100 or more people in it. They've got tons of apartments and stuff that are kind of like this over here in Japan, and it's just like, I mean, they've got multiple hundreds of people living in those. There's one not far from where I'm living right now. Okay, let's see how we go here. Cat has finally decided to quiet down and is now curling up on the chair next to me and is going to sleep. That is perfectly fine. So we've got these like old school like Japanese style houses, which are cool. I do wish that they used a little bit more like, you know, not Nintendo 64 graphics. That would have been cool, but yeah, actually Nintendo 64. We're talking like PlayStation graphics here. A little bit more graphics would be nice, but or better graphics. But you know, still cool. Still cool seeing something that's kind of a little unique to the style here. Although they all look identical. Hey there, Box Elder Bug. Thank you. It's coming along. I wouldn't call it nice quite yet, but it's a work in progress. 86% full. Wow, this thing is still going. I'm going to go ahead and actually tell this one to empty. We're going to let this one empty out entirely, and then we're going to get rid of this landfill. I'm going to start cutting back, because we got a couple of these incineration plants now, and I think we can start relying on them a little bit more. Matter of fact, since I've got so much money, I think I'm going to actually just build another one right now, just to make sure we've got enough capacity. We don't. Holy cow. Didn't think we'd have quite that much trouble with the garbage, but it is giving us trouble, isn't it? So how are you doing, Box Elder Bug? actually expand that road, but I figured what the heck, we'll upgrade it while I'm at it. Hey, hey. Alright, I'm just slapping these things down left, right, and center. I mean, it's going to be helping the power situation, which could also use a little help, so that's good, I suppose. Got a fire there. Fire truck is on the way. Oof. I don't need the info on the Hatsune Miku truck. Okay, they got it. Everybody's safe. Cool beans. This poor park looks terrible. I'm okay. Alright. Well, glad you're okay. What kind of train is this? Freight train. Transporting cargo to Santa Vegas. Maybe we ought to get a station right down in here. This is totally going to turn into the main heart of the city. I can already tell you that. Even though I've got this one road out here in the middle of nowhere. And this was originally going to be where I expanded to. It is awfully far away from everything. Man, somebody got just really weird with this whole freeway thing. So right now we're kind of in this weird position where we've got like roughly 2 distinct cities running. And I want to get them together. Problem is, like, this whole city, it's got, like, I'm gonna have to do so much work in terms of rerouting everything with larger streets and stuff like that for this to really become a successful large city area. Because it's all, like, small streets. So, oh, let's just let this keep going here. Alright, well, let's see. We got a metro station. Metro tunnel. This could be good. Okay, so there's... I see, so it's like a little tiny thing above ground, which is really nondescript, and then like... So we could just pop one in here, which those people are not super happy about, but sorry, it's gonna be how it is. And I'm gonna pop one down there. Because I am planning on expanding over to that area, but it's just not quite happened yet. And then we're going to throw one. So they got the school there. Yeah, let's put one in there. Nobody's upset about that one. Okay. I'm gonna like curve this a little bit. There we go. And then we need a metro line. So we're gonna create it from here because, like, why not? Then to there. Everybody's happy. Then back to there. That's totally not even using the other half of this. What? Why? Why? Okay, I think I messed up. So, hang on. Line tool. We're gonna... Paying the extra, like, maintenance cost for those would be a pain. So we're gonna just have that run down through there. What? No, 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 bulldoze. There we go. Can you tell I'm like a rank amateur at running these railway lines? Actually, those ones would have been fine. I'm gonna just have them. And then it loops around. Should have looped around. And then finish the line, I guess. And we need power, of course, because there's no power out here yet. Oh, it needs to be in water. There we go. It's enough. Good grief. What is this? It's like acting like it's not connected. Right, we're gonna create a new line. I'm gonna redo this. What is this? Go away. Why are you things here? Well, sorry, but this is all screwed up. You guys need to get this fixed. Create a new line. And now I'm done. We're done. It's done. Right, draw the line from the departure station to the terminal station and back, as a train line needs to be circular. Okay, so it needs to go back to here. Complete line. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work last time, but now it's working, so everybody's happy. And I guess there's supposed to be a... Okay, we got people waiting on the line. And that looks like there's an actual train running on it. out of this underground view. There we go. I'm just like, I don't really want to be clicking on all this stuff. I just wanted to see how the trains were doing. Oh, see, it is actually looping back around like it's supposed to. It's just the train line is stupid. I don't know. But like, yeah, like, look, it is. We got a train going up that side, and we got a train coming down this side. And they're fine. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Alright, so now we need to move on to the train station. Now this gives what? Okay. It's a little bit smaller. It's probably just almost ideally what we want. So that's okay, but noise pollution ain't gonna be nice on this. Not what I meant. Let's do a little stretch of road from there, and we're gonna curve it around. Okay, that's not how that works. We're gonna curve it around like that. And we're gonna see if that is what I need. Nope. But I have a plan, so we're gonna pause it. Boop. It doesn't let me build train tracks. So we're going to step in here. We're going to build the track there. Everybody's happy about that. So we're going to actually have to pull this back a little bit. Give it a little bit of curve. Come on. Holy cow, that's really steep. I mean, it decided to do that, not me, but... So I want it to kind of go... Okay, no, that's too much. Just want a nice angle to it. That's still a bit too much. I love that it just like whoop goes straight up and then straight back down again, just so that it can be an elevated one. Although I think, can I build roads underneath these? No. No, you cannot. Yeah, that's no good. So, okay. I'm not really sure why you can't do that, because in actual Japanese stations, most of them let you build roads underneath, but whatever. This is cool, though. We can just go ahead and make this... actually, no, let's make this shopping area. Right next to a train station? Yeah. I have a little shopping district right next to the train station. I'm actually going to go ahead and de-zone these and rezone them to be the high density commercial. And there's a little park right there too. This will be nice. This will be good. And lo and behold, we are just slightly out of water. Boom. And look at that. Yeah, of course people are going to want to get on there. That is some prime real estate there. Shooting up, we got this tourist attraction right over here with the big castle. Oh, yeah, it's great. Look at that. These tall buildings just jumping up right here. Me taking a big drink. Running out of said drink. It's great. I'm just waiting for the next train to show up, honestly. That's what I'm just waiting here for. It's pretty easy to see them at nighttime. I mean, they're pretty well lit up. Man, trains are few and far between. Jeez. This is not a very Japanese Japan. It's like trains are every 15 minutes there. Still waiting. Where's all the trains? Hello? Hello, train. We got boats coming in. No trains. I'm feeling disappointed right now. Oh well, I guess we'll have to just wait until later. So what I am thinking though is we're gonna probably want to get some sort of train line that passes through over here though. Reason for that being is we got a lot of shipping stuff that needs to go through here. So we're gonna probably want to get this shipping. What is that? Not enough raw materials. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna want to get a detour of the train thing. Oh yeah, they've actually mined all the materials out of here. It's like barren now. And this is all gonna be, oh, that's not so great. Okay, well never mind then. There's no point in me expanding the train service over to a spot that's about to be completely defunct in a moment. The tree stuff, however. These guys are rocking it. And it's making me wonder if I can't just convert this. Let's see, zoning. That's a fire. Let's see. And all of them just start disappearing. Let's see if we can get this to work. I'm curious because there's not really any trees on the particular part that's actually like zoned. So we can add some trees. Actually, yeah, what if I add trees? green, giant redwoods. Can I just like... Can I like hold down a button and get a lot more of those to show up? Can I like fake my own industry? That would be pretty hilarious if that worked. It's gonna take a little bit because they have to get over this pollution part, but if I can like fake my own industry into existence. What's that? What do they say? Like, fake it till you make it? I could literally do that. Fake it till I make it. While I'm at it, though, I think I'm actually going to come over here because I saw there was this space in the middle. And I would like to add a little bit of... cherry blossoms and some... Those are palm trees? Okay, I guess they are. It's raining. Some maples in there. I want to kind of like make this little foresty area in that odd space between buildings here. There we go, that looks nice. Still haven't seen a train. Facility empty, hey, okay, so this is gone. We're going to just move in here and pop it, and it's gone. Now, we are unfortunately still not quite up to snuff with our garbage stuff, so we're going to build another one of these plants over here. Power is up in the green now, looking good, so that is a good thing. Garbage capacity will hopefully be a little better with this now. Let's make sure. I want to actually upgrade these roads. Trees kind of help sink the bad stuff. And, ow, hey, looky here. These trees, they're still not quite perfect, but they are looking better. We're starting to get actual, like, leaves on these trees and stuff. We are recovering a bit. Let's see, where is our, like, pollution map? Yeah, look at that. That has gone way down. This was like this earlier. Got a lot of deaths popping up here. That's not good. We're going to have to make another cemetery. But look at that. That has just dropped dramatically. As you can see over here, there's no pollution coming out of this industry area here. Big, bright green trees. And I expect that not long, and it's going to be like that over here as well. In fact, even as I speak, these trees are starting to turn more green than yellow. Alright, let's get another cemetery, because there's a lot of dead people here now. Depressing thought, but everybody's happy to have a cemetery now. So, there we go. Why are there so many dead people? Why are there so many dead people? Oh, we're almost up to where we can get a crematorium. That would be good. We really need that. We really need a crematorium. We are so close to getting this unlocked, though. I'm thinking we're going to hit it any time now. We've got no... Yeah, well, this isn't even a place yet. It's upset that I don't have, like, crime prevention here. What is this, healthcare and death care? Really? That's a term? People actually say that? Death care? We got it! Yay! And we got a... Oh, yes. A water treatment plant and a crematorium, which are two of the biggest things I need right now. I absolutely need a water treatment plant because we are polluting the crud out of that river, and I really, really, really want to stop doing that. I've also really wanted the crematorium to help take care of this, although that's not as big of a deal right now. It's going to be, but as of yet, it's not that bad. There's a lot of dead people over here. Like, what has happened? Why are there so many dead? Okay, where is, land value levels? No, what? Go away. Why is it not, Dead person is waiting for transport. That's disappointing. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and place a crematorium. We're gonna just slap it down right here. Made a lot of people happy. That's cool. Hopefully that's gonna start fixing our dead people problem. It's not a problem you want to have. What's ailing your city? Dead people. Got a few too many of them. Okay, so we got to clean up our act over here. This, like, look at this. This is filthy. We are leaking out into Tokyo Bay here. We're almost out to the actual, like, ocean part. So, water drain pipes dump out 120,000 per week. Okay, water treatment plants can do 160,000 per week. Oh, not as much as I would like. So I've got 3 of these pumping out, which means I've got 360,000 a week in water. It's going to take me more than 2 of these to do that. So these aren't really that much more. Still, I need to get it happening. Okay, why do I have this weird view? So do these not need to be near the road then? They can just be anywhere? How do you rotate? I know there's a way of rotating. There we go. That's a weird way of doing it, but okay. there. And one on the other side. This is just going to be like the side of town that nobody really wants to be on. Like, you just wouldn't want to live here. And we're just going to hook these guys up. Just like that. Did that not connect to the... It feels like these are not connected. They aren't. I managed to connect them to each other and not to anything else. Well done. We're gonna do it like that. Alright. So, what I can then do... Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa, no, no, what? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What is this? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, those are output pipes. I am just draining. Oh no, how could I have done this? Oh, those are output pipes on the back. They just dump the water back into the rivers. I didn't realize that, and oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, this is gonna be an expensive mistake. Ooh, this is not a good thing. Ooh, this is a bad one. Okay, well obviously this is not gonna work that way. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that was how that worked. I thought they were gonna... Oh, man, that is so bad. That is so bad. Okay. So we're getting rid of 2 of these. And we're putting in 2 of these. Okay. Actually, we're going to have to get rid of this one too for now. No, I want, like, why is it, it's like clicking into a spot that I don't want it in. I want it there, but not there. I want it to move over a little bit, and it's not letting me move it over. So we're gonna actually have to, like, get rid of these so we can stop it from clicking. It's still doing it. What? What the heck, game? That is not where I want to put it. It just doesn't want to let me put it where I want. Okay, we're gonna put in 2 for now, and we're gonna see if we can get by with those. Oh my gosh, I've messed this whole section is so screwed up now. We're just gonna have to rework all that. And then we're gonna have to bear the brunt of this flood, which I've just created. Oh, how badly is this gonna mess up my city? How badly is this gonna mess up my city? That was a lot of water. One thing I'm gonna try to do is I could try building a flood wall. Jeez. Huh. That's cool, but yeah, we're gonna have to probably just take this because it's already flooding those buildings. I'm gonna try to lower the terrain a little bit, if that's an option. Soften terrain, shift terrain. So I'm actually gonna lower the terrain here. And then we're going to soften it. There. In the hopes that the water here is going to just mainly run off of there. Or at least a large portion of it will. So here we go. We're going to see how this poor disaster plays out. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's so bad, but it is clearing up. It is clearing up. Some of the water just doesn't look like it really knows where to go. Looks like... Okay, looks like we're pretty good. Kind of formed a little bit of a lake here, but... I'm actually going to just raise that up a bit. Now, and... okay, I think we managed. Oh, we want level works. Wait, what? Why? Now, why are you going down? There we go. You have to like set it with the other button first, apparently. So. That's good. We're leveling it all out. I'm getting a refund for this, apparently. That's cool, too. And yeah, we're pretty much back to the normal. And we've avoided too much of a disaster there. How is our pollution looking right now? You can already see it is making a difference. Although that flood, you can already see just the damage from that flood, because that was probably all like toxic water and it just went so yeah, this is actually, wait, no, this is all the ground pollution, isn't it? This is all my yellow area. Yeah, okay. But you can see that the water pollution is already decreasing here. And that's a big deal. So that's going to cut back on a lot of this now. So we're not going to have nearly as much pollution as we did before, which is excellent. We've got most of our city squared away so we don't have too much of a pollution problem. Our yellow industry is booming. I think part of it's because they're just like, can we get some regular industry in here instead of this tree stuff? Is there a way I can see natural resources? Yeah. Fertile land right around the river. Oh boy. Is that... This whole section is fertile land. Or... There's oil on here. Wow. Okay, the person that made this map really tried to specialize it. You can see they've just painted certain areas with certain colors of resources. It's crazy. All right. So we have much more demand for industry. Unfortunately, you can't zone different types of industry. So I'm going to start putting together my little area here, but I want this to be kind of interesting. I don't really want just like another boring let's make that part straight. I don't want just another boring old section of town that's got nothing interesting to it. Let's liven this up a little bit. So wait, now we gotta go. I have no idea how we're supposed to do the math on this. Something like that. I'm not doing it in the right spot to begin with. There we go. It's supposed to go like in line with that, I guess, and then you kind of have to just I don't know. I have no idea how I'm doing this. I'm just messing around. We're gonna have an interesting looking city anyways. There you go. Oh, why didn't I just do it this way? It seems like it'd be more easy. On a 90-degree. Wait, what is this? What is this thing? Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I do it that way? You know what? Screw it. We're doing this all over again. I can get a refund right now, so. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Now we're gonna do one straight up the middle, which I'm gonna start like here, just for the heck of it. Make it nice and sizable. So wait, how far was that? 90? Okay, so then we need like from 45, right? Right there. That's the 45 point. We're gonna make a circle. Okay, we kind of need that straight center. Oh, what? Oh, I know what happened there. We need, I know what happened there. Sorry. Boop. I think that still has road access. Okay, so then from there to there is 45, and that's like halfway mark would be what? 22. So, like that one. .9. It's close enough. Huh, that last one's a bit funny, but okay. And then we're gonna run just some like straight little sections from each of these. It's gonna make everything really, really wonky. Really wonky, but you know what? It's gonna be our unique city. Kind of. We're gonna leave that open space there. I like that. How to make cities become real. Have day and night. There is day and night. I'm kind of stuck in night right now because I've got it paused. Okay, so this is a giant cluster. At least it's going to be. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to work out, but yay! And we're going to stick a train station on here somewhere. How do you rotate buildings? Why do they never rotate when I want them to rotate? Is it like page up, page down? Any of these? No. I have no idea how you rotate stuff. I have no idea how you rotate stuff. How do you rotate? Like, there's gotta be a key to rotate. Trying all the keypad things. I'm trying to... That's to rotate my camera. That doesn't rotate. That's zoom in and out. Got all these keyboard shortcuts. Okay, that's apparently up and down with the camera. A lot of camera controls. How do I do this with the... Whoa, whoa, wow. Okay, I just hit a bunch of keys apparently, and that was not what I wanted. Hey, there's gotta be... Selecting buttons, a lot of those. Just, it's all select stuff. City info. No, I want rotate. Okay, that's not it. I just, there's no rotate key. I can't find it, which irks me greatly. Building must be placed roadside. I know it'll automatically try to rotate to match the road, but I was kind of hoping to not just run roads everywhere. Okay, whatever. You know, we'll just... We'll just have that tacked onto the existing railway station, or system. And what, should I run a bus line here while we're at it? I feel like I should. People could ride the train in here, and then they could take the bus. Like a small one or something, you know, here. And then we'll pop a couple bus stops. How would you want to do this? You wouldn't want to go around and then in and around. I mean, it looks pretty, but it'd be very impractical, right? So you'd probably want to kind of do this like... almost zigzaggy thing, where you kind of go in and out of the area for maximum coverage. I'm guessing something along this line. And well, I mean, you'd want to also have a stop in the actual center, right? Sure. that should work somehow. Let's not worry about all the specifics. Anyway, the other thing we need to worry about, though, is this is not connected to the rest of our society with any roads. That's a problem. So we need to get over... how do we want to do this? Hold on, because this is going up. Oh, bugger, that's out of city limits. Okay. Well, then we're just gonna plop it there. So that's going that way, and then we need to have one coming back, and that is going to be the real pain in the neck. It's probably going to have to either go under or over. So we're going to try to go kind of parallel here. Catch is I can't have too much of an angle because the edge of the map is right there. I need to be able to get around enough to connect up to this. So what if we go up instead of... I've got to like get it just right so that the supports are in the right spot. And then I'm going to try to go... This is going to be like a heck of a roller coaster ride here. Under... and then connect up. There we go. We got it. It's not the most graceful, but, you know, it works. And we've got ourselves a proper thing here, although it does mean that we can't go this way, so we're going to have to actually... Crud. Can we make a ramp that goes... Oh my gosh, this is a cluster. Can we make a ramp that goes like this? It's got to somehow like connect up to... Okay, hang on, back up, back up. Oh my gosh, roads in this game. Okay, we want it to be as low as possible while still able to actually connect up. What is that weird angle there? What is that? What? No, I'm sorry, but there's got to be at least a certain amount of grace to this. Can I just go like, I want it to go here? And let's smooth it out. Why can't you just do that? Like, pick between 2 points and then drag to like form the curve. What are we running into? Need space already occupied. Okay, it's like really wanting to not let me do this now. What? No, not that one. Although, well, hang on. That would work, wouldn't it? Actually, yeah. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Oh. That would still work. Derp. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I am not thinking clearly. There. That's all we needed to do. That's going that way anyways, so it's gonna connect up to that same street that I'm trying to like work my way into over here. It's absolutely no reason for me to go through all these hoops. There's a little bit of a kink right there, but you know what? I'm alright with that. For now. I mean, this is already quite the cluster. The other thing we need to do is, let's see. So we've got coming from here. Well, there's only one way to go from there. So if you go this way, you're either going straight or you're coming here. So that's fine. And then if you're going back, you're either going to want to go back that way or this way. It's fine either way. So that should take care of all of our transport in and out of this particular little region. Now, if you want to be really, really, like, quirky, what you do is you make this, like, loop around. There's no point in that at all, but I've noticed there's plenty of people that just like keep driving around, and there's that annoying like end of the track thing that's just always there and annoys me so much. It's really just, why? Anyway, so I'm going to run this. Oops. I'm just going to keep that straight. And run that up there. And then we're going to have on-ramps and off-ramps. Sounds like pre-made intersections. Aw, dude, why didn't I... Yeah, I might just have to, like, bulldoze all this later on, and then... Yeah. This is exactly what I need, isn't it? It totally is. I could just bulldoze all of this massive cluster and put in this. And it would fix all of the problems. Okay. Well, later. Large roundabout, eh? Pretty much already got one there. Anyway, we're going to grab some on-ramps here. Not that there's any point in going that direction, but I do not like the way that is. Okay. Now that works. So that gives you a road that way. And if you want to go the other way, which I'm not sure why you would, then you can go on there. Easy peasy. That one's no problem. So we're going to have a lot of traffic coming in through here. It's alright. Otherwise, they're going to be commuting in on the trains. And then we need to come in here and zone. I mean, we're getting a lot of stuff set up in here, but we haven't got all of this zoned. I want offices right in the middle here. Just boom. Big, beautiful office area. Right. Probably going to be doing some residential on the outside. I have this weird little, like, circle of everything here. But yeah, there's going to be some residential here. And then we're going to go in and... work our way in towards the center. Going to be a bit of commercial as well. We're going to get some police stuff up. We're going to need more power. These power towers weren't meant for, or wind towers, were not meant to be a permanent solution. They were literally there just to power, like, this metro station thing here. Which that is another way, actually, of getting around. And there's a bus stop right next to it. So that's awesome. Didn't actually plan that, but it worked out. So we're gonna actually, like, okay, that's a weird one. Okay, we're just gonna, like, make a couple of these sections into commercial. And then we're going to do residential on the rest. I want all of this to be high density. Why don't I just use the paintbrush for this one? It'd be easier. So, painting all of this, blah, blah, blah. Because it's sort of symmetrical. Yay. Offices in the center section. We're going to go ahead and put in a small fire station. We are going to put in a couple of Kobans, actually. Stick one there. Stick one over here where we've got these little like one-off sections. We'll just keep a couple Kobans around. Koban, if you don't know, which most people wouldn't, is the Japanese police boxes. They're little tiny little buildings. See if I get out of this placement mode, you can see. They're usually little tiny buildings, and they've got like a squad car or two. And they're like all over the place here in Japan, and they're kind of just like little spots that people can go in and report, you know, things that have happened or little problems and stuff. And there's police officers there that will help you out. Gonna need some medical clinics. We don't have enough money for a hospital. Ooh, I have not been paying attention to our spending. And we have been spending a lot. So okay. We may have a problem. So we're gonna need power. And we're gonna need it all the way over there. Okay, this is gonna be a tense moment here, though. We're gonna see how this all works out. Just a second here. I want to get out of this underground view. See this? Yep, one little squad car patrolling all these empty roads. Although they are starting to fill in. Bus stations starting to move. Not sure that that's actually able to be part of that road. Like, is it actually? I don't know if that's actually working or not. We'll see. Look at all these buses. They're lined up and there's no people, so they're just like, meh, whatever. Nobody has any power. Yep. We're gonna work on that. Ooh, and the water. I'd forgotten about the water issue. Let's get that sorted. This is gonna be this is gonna be a real pain. I made it circular on purpose to make it, one, slightly more aesthetically pleasing, but two, a little bit more interesting, and I think I've at least succeeded with the latter part there. This is gonna definitely be a little bit more weird to keep straightened out. Make a straight line from here. Not enough money. That's not a problem I've seen for a while. Water availability is okay. Power is not so great still. Here you go, guys. Let's speed it up a bit, see what happens. So they are getting out and they're going along there. How about like, oh, we need to get some parks and stuff in here too. Definitely, definitely. We'll get one like right up next to the police Koban here. Like a little one. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Works. There's not much more than a few trees, but hey. Little basketball court back in here. There we go. Look at that. Value of all of this stuff is jumping way up. Oh, we got a water issue again. It was only a matter of time. Okay, so that whole area is now a big spider web of water pipes. Greetings from Canada, Ontario. Hey, Need Ned. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you for a minute there. I just noticed your message. I can't actually see all of my messages until I look over at my phone, which is sitting next to me with the messages on it, because I am forced to play full screen. Wait, what? There's a bunch of cars coming out of that station. What? Now there's supposed to be pedestrian paths that you're able to make, and I have no idea how you do that. So I'm just not gonna sweat it. Let's see, we're gonna stick another university in here, I think. We've got one down there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna pop one right there. Boom. Makes all those people happy. Makes a bunch of people here happy too. Healthcare. What does this mean? Not enough goods to sell. Okay, they need like delivery trucks, I guess. Which means they probably need a freight line. Which, if that's the case, we might be able to hook up something to the rail system. Oh, wait, I've got all these, like, really pretty... all these really super pretty stations, and I built this ugly one. Well, I mean, it's not ugly, but it's boring compared to what it could have been. Bugger all. A Japanese rural station. Yep, basically. Danan Chofu train station. A lot of trains coming and going through here, though. That's cool. Cargo trains. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using the train line tool to make a line. So yeah, we're going to want a... goods delivery ability here. So let's see, how do we want to do that? Because we've already got like this secondary line here. I suppose we could make that a primary line and not a secondary. Or we can run this. Oh wait, now we got the Sakura station there. We don't want to do that. We kind of do though, don't we? Oh, fine. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna rebuild it. It'll be fine. I just need to, still not quite certain how I'm doing this. So, let's see. Can't go underground with this. Okay. Space already occupied, so it's not going to let me go under. That's a problem. Hello, nice stream. Just left you a like to help with the algorithm. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. The Sim Architect. Sounds like you are one that enjoys these types of games. I just hate seeing these little things pop up that are like, hey, you're abandoned building here. Abandoned because they don't have goods, because I'm trying to fix that problem right now. And garbage, really. Garbage is still a... I mean, I can put another incinerator in. I'd rather not, but if I gotta. Also, we probably don't need those anymore. You need to build a ramp that's going down that's shorter first. Okay, I had an actual suspicion that it was going to be something like that. Like, go here. I probably need to move this a little bit further out. Slope too steep. Space already occupied. It's not really going to be... This is really weird. I can't see it moving anywhere. I can't see the track moving. Like if I keep pushing page down, it switches to underground view. Or page up, it switches to above ground view. You build the ramp right before the road to have enough height difference for the tunnel to cross after. Having the station a bit further helps, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I may have built that just a bit too close there. Just a bit. I think, I don't know, am I still... Yeah, I can still get a refund out of it. So we'll do that. We'll just move it back a little bit. I don't want to move it back too far. Oh, my. I don't want to move it back too far because it's that much further. Everybody's got to carry all their goods, but... Let's give this another shot. Maybe on this side. Boo. I hate that it snaps there and it's like, oh, hey, we're good. We're on. Space already occupied. Did it not click right? Yep, apparently. Let's probably should raise that up first, but hey, we're gonna snake it along here, and I'm gonna try to connect it up. Okay, wow, no, we just want to go back to, like, normal. Not enough money. Okay, that's another problem. Not enough money and slope too steep, so we might have to... Okay, I think I need to go back under here. And start coming up a bit sooner. Need to speed the game up and wait. Yeah. I was thinking, like, it makes more sense, really, when you get these big crowded cities like this to build underground. So, let's see. If we go up, not enough money. I think we could just barely get to there, and that gets us back above ground, and we're clear of the city now. So we can give it a minute here, earn a few bucks, and then finish this connection to the bridge there. I mean, I could have connected it up like this way, I suppose, but would have been cheaper, but this will look cooler in the end. With this whole, like, bridge. Ooh, I like that. Totally unnecessary bridge, yeah. Okay. I want just a little bit of curve to that. There you go. Wow, that is... Huh. Yeah, you know what? That works for me. I like it. It's not the most graceful, but it's decently. Oh, and water. Fine. Here's your water. And power? You don't have power either? Good gravy. There. It's so tricky. You know what? Since I've got the space here, I might as well just, like, go ahead and be like, boom. There you go. We're gonna zone it. Now I gotta connect the other side, and I'm gonna do that just back over here. It's just gonna run back into the main line there. That's a happy little accident. Now let's go a bit more. Like that. And there we go. We have a nice... Right there. Ooh, I think I saw a train roll in, and then a whole bunch of trucks took off. Holy cow, we got a garbage issue over here. They're complaining about not having goods, but hopefully that's going to sort itself out in just a minute. A slightly larger problem is going to be the garbage. I might actually, like, connect this up to the on and off ramp here. But first things first, garbage, 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 garbage. Ugh. Nobody really wants to have to deal with the garbage. But we're gonna need to get an incinerator plant. Ooh, actually, crud. Of course, I've already plopped it down and paid for it. I've been like rolling in money for most of this game, so it's like now that I'm doing so much work all at once, I'm going broke. And I'm just not thinking about it. Well, I have actual like a dirty area here. Like this is power plants, and then I've got my garbage and sewage treatment and incinerators and all that kind of stuff there. And I've got another couple of incinerators down here. The garbage problem has been a massive thing. I don't remember ever having this much trouble with garbage. Sewage treatment and water availability. That is also going to be an issue here in the near future. So I'm going to have to get some more water pumping. But for now, I need to get some more money in. We're also going to have to go around bulldozing buildings again. So guys should start getting some goods in, hopefully quickly here, because there's a lot of demand. Garbage should start sorting itself out, and then we just have to do something about all those dead people. Who I'm just gonna put them next to the garbage incinerator. Forgot to place... Oh, thank you. That's actually a good point. I should definitely put a power line in there. New little spot here, so it takes a bit of getting this all connected up. Actually, underground view works a lot better for the bulldozing buildings, because they're the only ones that don't show up with a color. Hadn't considered that before, but yeah, it's actually a lot easier to like pinpoint the buildings if you're in underground view. That's kind of cool. Good grief, look at the trucks coming out of that railway stop. And there's gonna be a whole bunch more too. Look at all of the goods coming in. Holy moly, those are huge trains. It's just a never-ending stream of trucks coming out of there. Wow. It's goods as far as the eye can see. I mean, it's... Okay, we were trying to get a clinic up in here. Do we need a hospital or a clinic? Probably ought to just bite the bullet and grab a hospital. They will appreciate it more. Let's kind of position it over towards the main stretch here. Sorry, folks. Yay, we got the whole circle happy there. That's cool. Yeah, I could just zone it, but I'm trying to keep it kind of separate away from everybody else, because it is a bit more of a unpleasant neighbor. What do we got here? This is... Huh. Okay. We have, like, there are so many dead people. Why are there so many dead people? Like, people have just been moving into this area, and there's just tons of dead people already. Crime looking good. Fire... Yeah... Why didn't I use that one? Wait, did I build two? Oh my gosh. Why? Why did I do that? I built two fire stations across the street from each other. Oh man, it shows you what happens when you play this game late at night. Okay, oh, hit my microphone there. I'm actually going to get rid of both of these. We're going to build this one. It's a little bit larger. And you know what? We'll pop that over here since we got that space. It's right there on a main road. And can't believe I did that. Right across the street from each other. So we got the hospital, we got all that. We got a university down. We don't have any schools. Let's get rid of these. They're really not doing much for us. Can I? Ooh, I can. Just barely. Just barely fit an elementary school in there. People on the other side of town are just like, nah, whatever. But that'll help. About like a monument. We can build Tory Gate. Why is this a monument? I mean, it is a monument, but like that's it. That's you get that. I can build it literally wherever. Edo Castle, we've already got. Football stadium, we don't have the money for. Could build the La Puta monument. That could be cool. We could like pop that back here. I don't know though, like I don't know what the green circle is. Where is our bus route? Stops over there, okay. Those trains. I want to like... Oh, the trains actually disappear. They don't go through, they just vanish. No, go away. I don't want a tool. I want to click on this and boom. Oh, so this is what it looks like to ride the train underground. I don't think it's supposed to work like that. Whee! And I wonder what... Yeah, it's just going to kick us out when it switches out. Green circle is the influence area. Okay, I had my thoughts that it was probably something like that. So it's affecting like land value and stuff. Let's get what am I hearing? Must have been like an in-game noise. Okay, let's throw some vegetation and stuff up in here. Let's... Oops, I accidentally planted those on a parking lot, but it's all good, folks. Don't worry about it. And a few more. I like to kind of random it up a little bit. Let's get some cool, like, maples. Let's do, like, a row of them right here. Like, these guys actually kind of planned this. And just a couple around. see. Build a skyscraper in the city. Shout out, police. Hello to the police 92. How's it going? Build a skyscraper and I will be satisfied. You say that, but you don't just like build a skyscraper. You kind of have to get the skyscraper to move in. We got a couple palm trees. So I'm trying to get skyscrapers. That's my goal here. Some alder trees. Okay. I'm getting a bit carried away with my like trying to make everything look all pretty and natural between these buildings. This is like luxury. Oh, let's shake that up a bit there. This is like the primo office buildings here, you know? So, yeah, I mean, we're working on it. This is a fairly high value area right here. And I'm continually trying to push that up even higher. Big leafy tree. Apparently this was a mod. You've been to New York City and went to the Empire State Building, huh? I have actually never been to the Empire State Building. Well, I've never actually been to New York, for that matter. Big cities kind of like freak me out a bit. I mean, I go into Tokyo from time to time and check it out over there, but whew, man, Tokyo is a big honkin' city. I mean, that's kind of like a duh. I mean, everybody knows Tokyo's a big city, but I mean, like, you go there and Tokyo is massive. I mean, I can't even put it into words. Tokyo is huge. We're talking you can ride in a train for like an hour and still not have crossed Tokyo. It's huge. Some of the buildings I've been in, like, they've got some of these massive skyscrapers in Tokyo. Like the Metropolitan Building, which you can get up to like the 46th, 47th floor, somewhere in there. Anyways, they've got an observation deck up there on the top floors of this place. And, I mean, you're way up in the air. And you've got this observation deck, and you can just look out in every direction from, like, the heart of Tokyo. And, good grief, it's literally just a never-ending sprawl of buildings. Like, you can look off into the horizon, and the buildings don't stop. It's all just part of Tokyo. So as far as you can see, it's just buildings. It's just insane how massively huge Tokyo is. We've got all these really colorful things down here. What is all this? It's lighting issues, that's what it is. As you zoom in, the colors fade significantly. It's very colorful from here. I do really like that they've got the nighttime and stuff now. I think it was nighttime that wasn't in the game initially when they released it, wasn't it? So when the game first came out, there was no night cycle. There are metros. I do have a metro, actually, in here. I've unlocked a third loan, which I haven't even been using loans, and a solar power plant. Awesome. Actually, let's check. I did take out a loan, I think, way at the beginning. But by now, I'm pretty sure it's been paid back. Yeah. Why are there so many dead people? I seriously don't understand it. How is our healthcare? Not bad there. Not bad there. I mean, we've got a pretty solid healthcare system. I don't know. So I think one other thing I might do... I might actually try to connect these two roads. That might be a disaster, though, wouldn't it? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Forget that. But I love this. I don't know. I don't remember at this point if this was a mod or if this was part of the game. I think, though, it was a mod. But I am able to click on one of these cars and actually switch to a first-person camera, which that rain is really freaky looking like this, but it is really cool to be able to like see yourself driving down this freeway going into that next section of the city over there. That rain is kind of like psychedelic though. Okay, the view is not so particularly great right now. Oh, we're gonna turn. Are we turning? Okay, cool. On the off ramp here. I like this. I love just being able to like. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just sort of merging with other cars. Oh, there's our there's the castle right there. And we're just like sticking our front end into another car. But I love this kind of stuff where you can actually kind of like drop down to the eye level of the actual people living in your city. So like, and that car, it was one of these red ones here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one right here. Because we had that supercar right there and the logging truck and stuff. I mean, that was that car. We were just in that car. It's cool that you can do that kind of stuff. I love having that ability in these kinds of games. So you can kind of see what your city is like from the down low. I mean, we can go in here like this guy. Hey, it's an RX-7. Awesome. See what he's doing. There's our train station over there on the right. This is that little commercial section I set up right in front of the train station. Yeah, I think this was a mod that somebody had made that just made it so that you could switch into a first-person view. Good grief. There are a lot of people walking around. This is crazy. Also, these cars just sort of like drive into each other, but, you know, whatever. But it's so cool being able to do this kind of stuff. Just don't do it while you, like, speed the game up, because that's just... it's just insane. Like, here, let's crank up the speed, and then if we even can click on any of these cars. Stop moving. Oops, nope, not what I meant to click on. I got it, there we go. Here we are with the triple speed. Yeah, I don't know about the death waves things. I did have a mod on before that was like an automatic bulldoze thing, which was very, very nice, but it broke. I'm not sure what happened, but actually when I started this city, almost immediately I started getting all kinds of errors popping up. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened to our water? Ooh, we are... that was one thing I needed to do, was add more water. But when I started this playthrough, the mod broke or something like that, and it just was not letting me place, or wasn't doing any of the stuff it was supposed to do, and it was just popping up an error message like constantly. Okay, how is our sewage treatment looking here? Not so great, but how about the pollution? I wanted to see that. Because I put these in, I got rid of all the regular sewage treatment stuff, which put me a little bit close. but I did it to try to get rid of... Ah, it is having a big effect. This. So we went from this all the way up the river to much, much lighter pollution, much, much nicer looking. Now, if only we could clean up our industry a little bit here more. There probably are options for that in here somewhere, but... Policy. Yeah, I have policies in place. Like over here, I've got a like lumber policy, obviously, in effect, because there's a lot of tree farms here. And this was an ore place here, because you can see there's all this ore. It was ore all through here, and then they mined it all out, and now it's all gone. And I stuck a bunch of trees down. None of these trees were here. These ones were, but all these bigger trees, none of them were there. I just stuck them all down and then stuck a tree industry here. And it seems to be working. I'm amazed that it's working. You can see there's a lot less tree farms than like compared to over here that actually has all the natural tree resources. But there are tree farms and they are getting wood, and because of that, this area, which also used to look like this, is now like pretty much pollution free. It's looking good. So, like, just in the time that I've been playing... Uh-oh, what's happening here? Just in the time that I've been playing this evening, we've cut pollution in the city massively. Like, to a huge extent. Solar, this produces 112 to 160 megawatts. That's a lot. It's kind of pricey. All right. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's... Boom! That fixed our electrical grid right up. Not sure what's happening over here. I think that little bit of power problem just did all that. Wow, during the daytime, the electricity available is quite high. I probably could have like put a hydropower plant across here as well, if I really wanted to. Like, what if I dammed this? $16 megawatts. Yeah, that's a bit... It's a bit unimpressive. 48 megawatts. That's still a bit unimpressive. Dams are the worst possible option. I think you're right about that. But what I'm thinking is, let's say that I put a dam across here. That's going to make sure I've got plenty of water held up for these here. So I'm not thinking of it just for the sake of power. I'm also thinking of it for the sake of water control. Because I'm going to be able to make sure that none of the sewage produced here will ever work its way back up into my water source up here. That's what I'm thinking. The dams are very expensive to keep. Yeah, actually, what is that? What does it say for... It doesn't tell you upkeep cost, does it? Let's see. Ooh, 3,200 a week. Yeah, that's Like almost triple the cost of the solar power plant. Phew, yeah. Advanced wind turbines can do 20 megawatts potentially. And 12,000. I mean, we're not hurting for power at this point with that new solar plant there. We're going to need to build another one of these. I knew we were going to need to eventually, but... You guys missed it earlier when I didn't realize that the output pipes on these things were here. And I built them right here. Yeah. It was the great flood of sewage. It was not good. Let's just put it that way. It was very not good. Like this whole stretch of area just was flooded with raw sewage. Well, not raw sewage, it was treated sewage, but it was still sewage. Alright, that's gonna get all of that set up well. It's trippy looking at everything like this. Well, this guy doesn't like the noise. What? How can you not like the noise? From all this traffic? Why wouldn't you like that noise? I also love that I've got a school right here. This is one of the Japanese schools. So running a lot of like Japanese style building mods and Japanese cars and this, that, and the other. Suzuki Jimny, Datsun 240Z, a lot of little mods like that. So there's a lot of different and this little Japanese style like old houses and stuff here. Good grief though, traffic is flooding in here. What can we do to this place? We got to get the value up even higher here. How do we do that? Happiness. Okay, everybody's happy here. Noise pollution. It's a bit much over in these areas. I mean, that's kind of expected, but that must be all from traffic. City isn't a city without a skyscraper. I'm working on the skyscrapers. I gotta get the land value up for the skyscrapers to show up. You might need to build a dam to turn it off, or you can lift part of the terrain up. Those special buildings help, the touristy ones. First icon on the right of the park one. Oh yeah, I know which building it is, but monuments. 85,000 for that. Whew. Can you believe this city, right? This is a decent sized city right now. It's only 27,000 people. That's tiny. Like, this is 27,000 people, really. Okay, let's get some fun stuff in here. What is this? The transport tower. Bouquet Tien. Wow, it's a noisy place, isn't it? Japanese castle, as opposed to Edo Castle, which was in that other area there. Sure, we'll just have another generic Japanese castle next to a solar plant. Wow, that had a lot less of an impact than I was expecting. Posh Mall. Mall of Moderation. Space Needle. Hey. Oh, this has a huge area of influence. Can I stick it somewhere where it's not going to like completely and utterly destroy everything? Well, I wanted to put one in the center, but I didn't want to like destroy absolutely every building in the center in order to put it in the center. Yodobashi Akiba. Oh my gosh, these are huge. Yodobashi Umeda. Okay, how big of an influence is that going to be? That's pretty big. We'll go with it. Space Needle. There you go, that's kind of a skyscraper. I hate that, like, noise it does every so often when you're zoomed in, where it's like a loose hinge or something. It sounds like something's falling apart. Make a roundabout and center the needle. I don't know. It seems like it's probably alright where it is. I mean... What about... Wait, what was that? Oh, right. The Ebisu East oh. Why didn't I build this? This is like tiny. Osaka Castle version 2. I'll just like put monuments on every one of these little sections. Yes, I've been in the Space Needle. Ride the little elevator that goes up here, and then this little top part here is the restaurant. The sad thing is, though, the Space Needle is now a lot shorter than like all of the other buildings around it. What is some of this stuff? Construct an airport. Ah, I'd love to build an airport. Opera House. The Akashi Municipal Planetarium. Hey, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, which is that one I was talking about before, is really tall. Here you go, police. This ought to be a skyscraper for you, right? If I can find it. Like, I don't want to stick it here because it's just going to take up so much of that space. It's always just to know you can... yeah. Yeah, outskirts is better, I think, for this. I'm just building, like, monuments now for no particular... like, we'll get it in a minute here. Here is Tokyo Big Sight. This is a tourist attraction. Ah, the Tokyo Mode Cocoon. I have walked right past this, but I have never actually been inside of it. Yeah, this one we can pop in the middle. This is a good size one. Put it right there. And a few people were happy about that. Not many. This is also in Tokyo, and is a pretty cool looking little building. I think there's been a couple of like weird cocoon buildings though in other cities too. I think London's got one, and make Tokyo. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing here. This is Neo Tokyo. Although it looks nothing like Tokyo, but you know, it's little by little, little by little. Speaking of little by little, I'm going to actually expand this out more. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Oh well, we're gonna go ahead and go boop and connect that up there. Just give us a little bit more zoning space here. And yeah, we'll do that. I'll hold off on there. It doesn't look like Tokyo because you need more skyscrapers. But I'm working on it. It's coming. You gotta be patient. This is not one of those games where you can just start up and immediately have skyscrapers. It's a goal that you inevitably work towards. So if I can get some more... I don't know, what's land value? We're at blue. I need to get up to green. Why aren't we at green? That's helping. Helping a lot. Let's see, we need to keep the health up. Health is looking good. We got noise complaints from these guys. There's not really a whole lot I can do about that. All the roads are already upgraded, so I can't do a lot about that. Oh, well, thank you, police. Why not make it round? I could have, I suppose, but I don't know. I don't want everything to be perfectly symmetrical. I kind of want to, you know, give and take a little bit. I'm slowly going to, like, work my way over and get these cities interconnected. Speaking of which, I've been kind of ignoring this one. I should probably come back over here and see how it's going. It's looking good. We're not quite at skyscraper status, but hey, we're getting pretty close, eh? How is our land value here? Good. Everything is pretty good. It's really valuable, like right in here. Why is that? What have we got here? Health center. Wow, it's really noisy everywhere, though, isn't it? But yeah, like, why is this stretch so good? Outside connections. I tried to make sure we were pretty well connected. That's natural resources. Leisure. Not so good over here. Let's fix that up here. Let's... Magica-based theme park. Is this residential? I think it is, isn't it? Sticking a theme park in the middle of a neighborhood seems like a very bad idea. Let's do it anyway. Wow, that had a lot smaller of effect than I was hoping it would have. I guess it is only there, but... Oh, yes. The Tokyo Metropolitan Building. Let's... find that again. What is this? The Umeda Sky Building. That's another big one. I like that little bridge they've got in the middle. What else have we got here? I'm looking through all the different building options. We've got the stadium. The Kobe Port Tower. Oh, I've been here. I've seen this thing. Tokyo Sky Tree. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know that was going in. Now, I thought we had a Tokyo Tower somewhere. Could have sworn I had a Tokyo Tower somewhere. So there's the Metropolitan Building. No Tokyo Tower. Wow. Huh. Okay, Sky Tree is ridiculously tall compared to all this other stuff. And we're just gonna plunk it down right in the middle of that. It's got a nice area of influence there. Jeez. There you go. That's definitely gonna scrape the sky. I wonder if they made it do any fancy light stuff at night, like the actual one. They've got like all these lights that go around the whole thing, and they can like change the color of them and make it do all these little spirals and stuff. It's pretty cool. Still though, with all of this, the value of the land isn't going up at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. My game just crashed. Oh. Oh no. Does that save? Does that autosave? Please tell me that autosaves. If that doesn't autosave, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really hope that autosaves. I'm launching the game again here. Oh my gosh, that better have saved. Oh, please tell me that saved. I just can imagine I've got autosaves like turned off or something like that in a option or something. Oh, please tell me it's saved. Please tell me it's saved. Hold your breath, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Wow, it must have crashed. It's taken quite a while to load. Like crashed and dumped all the info out of the RAM. Oh, I'm afraid to see what this is going to look like when we log back in here. Oh my gosh, is it actually? Oh, wow. We're going to have to end the stream here in a minute anyways. Okay, let's get... Yeah, I know. You're kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, okay, we'll look at load game. Look at load game. That's 4:10 a.m. It's like 4:40 right now. Okay. No, it's the same. It's the same. Rip Tokyo. Yeah, it's all that one. Last mod. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh. I don't even know what to say. I just like almost that entire stream gone. Oh my gosh. Do I not have an autosave? Gameplay. It's not enabled. Autosave's not enabled. Oh. Yeah, we'll turn that on. Maybe not every 10, but oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. This game like never crashes on me either, so that's just I can't believe that. If you guys could see my face right now. Oh, I'm glad I don't have my webcam on. It's just, oh, what a way to end a stream. I don't believe this. I can't believe it. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to end the stream there, and I'll see if I can play catch up a little bit later on or something. But wow, just that. There you go. That's how you end a stream. I gotta stop ending streams on really, really bad notes. This is almost as bad as that one time I ended the end of year stream by accidentally spilling coffee on my motherboard, and my entire computer just went boop. That was the end of the stream. Yeah, well, thank you very much to everybody that did stop in and check out the stream. Sorry that we're just gonna end it here, but that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. But we will be back again, possibly next weekend. Actually, I'd say it's probably pretty likely next weekend. Should be doing some more streaming. Not 100% certain that it's going to be Cities Skylines, but we will see. I've never got like a particular schedule to what I'm going to be streaming, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, yep, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.